Friday's still going on, guys. Today is the 25th of 11, 2024. And a lot of people looking to save some cash. You want to build a desktop for 4K streaming, 1080p gaming and stuff. This is the option you have, guys. And I'm only telling you this because I personally, I'm working with a unit like this. And I've been working with this unit about 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. So you're looking to save some money quick. This video is for you. Capitalize on the Black Friday sale on Amazon. The thing about it, guys, you would save money because when they bring in components from this Amazon, they don't charge any duties and VAT on computer components. So compared to buying products in stores down here, you might find yourself spending more money. Two reasons being that they had to make a profit for the business, and the next thing is they wouldn't have a Black Friday sale like how Amazon have the sale going on. So let's get straight into it. Let me just point out the specs again on this machine. Let me just zoom up here so you guys can see what's happening. Right. So let's zoom up here a little bit. So we're looking at a unit with a AMD Ryzen 5500. I have a program running in the background there, so you would see I have the processor in work and use right now. If you want, you could do a 32 gig memory, DDR4 that is. We could look at a nice board. It could be something along this line. Remember, it's just the BIOS need updated. Yeah, they will have some cool offers available. So the graphics card, we could even do a GTX 1650 because this system does the 1080p well. There is the Swift 210 from Radeon upgrade to this, I would say. I saw a lot of positive reviews as well. The storage I have, right, at Radeon 3. So we could look at a WD 2.5. A 500 gig or 1 TB should be perfect. The support M.2, so we could try that as well. So that is basically what we need, and just a case to put in these components. We're looking at a mid-tower case to put in something cheap, it's affordable, and it's all about saving your money, guys. So let's get into it. Let me just zoom back out here, right? And firstly, what we want to do, because we're on Amazon here, we want to check out the AM4, right? Combos, if they have the combos available. If not, we will just look at it in the video. Look at this, guys. Look, you're getting a real good combo here for $195, right? And by you're trying to save money, man, building the system long, you're gonna charge real money. You understand? A laptop with this kind of specs and all, well, that's real money too. So the best thing is you build a nice decent desktop. And that's what I would have done. Overall, this should cover the motherboard and the processor. If you're looking at this combo here, right? And this is a faster processor than what I'm currently using. So we're looking at let me say 195, and that on a little discount, right? So it times that by 7, right? 195 by 7, 1365, right? And remember, it's no VAT and no duties on this. So cater for about 200 to clear this. Just see it. 1565, you cover the two most important thing, the motherboard and the processor. You understand? Right? And this is just I'll just add this to my list as well. All right, let's see if I could continue here. All right. So far we have motherboard processor, bill is 1600. We're talking about landed and clear. It might even be less than $200. You have to make sure I put the right description, right? They have a lot of couriers down here you could use. You could use Tropical Express. You could use many other couriers. But always call them and verify if there's any duties on VAT on computer items. So this board is pretty cool. So we can take a closer look at the board. Let's see if we have the board here, right? So we're just going to just look at the board quickly. I can just zoom in here and I'm just gonna put a picture. Right, so I could see it supporting actually it have dual, if I'm not mistaken, it's supporting two M.2. Look at this, guys. You don't even use an M.2. Look at that one on top here and one down here. Right? That two quick storage. You can get fast transfer rates, right? That's just a little backup. You don't need to utilize that. We're dealing with the 2.5 SSD. If you get a 1 terabyte, that'll be real good. You don't even need that M.2 right now. So ultra fast connectivity, so you can see dual, see what I was saying? Same thing I was saying there, right? So that's what we're talking about. So they're recommending the Corsair Vengeance. I would say this is a good buy because this I'm using a brand like this to about 2 within 3 years, right? If you could afford this to 16 gigabyte, like 32 gig, that's perfect, right? It's perfect. So let me say 32 gigs DDR4 memory here, right? Yeah, adding that to the list, I $51 right now. You're gonna do an next calculator, yeah? Pull up an calculation, yeah. 52 by 7, $364 plus, I would say, let me just put 200 for the clearing, right? Because this is non-VAT items, right? So that's $564. We're gonna add that now. 564, right? Plus 564. Bam. 2129. And you have the three most important components here. You understand? You have the motherboard, you have the processor, and the RAM. Right? So I just added this to my list too because that 32 gig, that give you a real best performance here. And this is a budget saving, right? So they recommend a little NVMe, but we don't need that. What we need is a SSD. Because SSD is the real deal there too. We're looking at a 1 terabyte. And I'm going with WD. WD is one of the best brands I've worked with. Right? Look at a Black Friday sale going on this WD right now. Right? So this WD is basically, let me say $62. Right? So that's $62 by 7. 434, you're putting a little 200. It could be less. It could be less. Let me say 634. And again, a 1 terabyte a Boss brand. You understand? 634. So that is 634 now plus 634. Cause now real people messaging man, they asking man like for advice on thing. Where's the Bella gaming system? Guys, you don't have to spend a set of money, boy, to be honest, because how much time you gonna use your unit to play games? You know? And this is a real good option. But so far we are 2763, and that is motherboard, that RAM, that processor. You understand? That is hard drive. Four main components are 2763, right? But you had to capitalize on our Black Friday sale because you get a real good deal here. You understand? Um, so what we missing again? We're missing a case, a video card, and a power supply, right? So we're looking at then we look at the power supply, the PSU. We could do if let me see we don't have any 850 watts. So it's good to get a little extra power. Like this real best Black Friday sale again, $50 is saving here on this power supply. Right? I didn't want to go into much detail of this power supply. You understand? I don't know this power supply real good. So that is $100 there. Right? We're doing this again. 100 now times 7. 700 TTA, putting out 200 again. And no way in Trinidad again, a power supply like this for that price, eh? I could tell you that. Especially this brand too. So $900 that your power supply, and that is a real high grade power supply. So we're gonna add 900 to 2763, right? Like 3663. Look at this, guys. 3663, right? What we missing is the video card and the case. So we could do, I'm gonna add this to the list as well. All right. And we're looking at a mid-tower case. Got our body in on a big board. You understand? Right, with cases, let me do the video card. Let me do the video card. We'll go with the Swift 210, right? And I'll tell you why I choose this Swift 210 card. Yeah, it's at 288 right now. All I concern with the Swift 210 is GDDR6. You understand? If they could tell me, um, yeah, right. So that and this boost clock 2491, that is real performance we're talking about it. And it had the power to run it. These XFX cards is power hungry cards. Understand? If you look at the connectivity, there's a direct 8-pin going inside it too. So like 208. Let me say 209. So we pull up this calculator here. We're looking at 209 times 7, 1463, right? And you add a 200 to clear that. This how much you keep in for now. 1663. No way in Trinidad again a card like this for 1663. You understand? All right, so let me just pull up this 1663. So we're gonna add that now, 1663. Watch out this. These are real powerful bill, and your bill is only 5326. Understand? What we're looking at for now, final touches, is the mid case. Right? Let's add this today. Let's right. What I'm telling you with the card, my card currently is the 1650. Look at this booster. You're paying $208 for this card. If you go to type in my card here, which I've been using about 2 years, 1650, 1650 graphic card. I want you to pay attention to what's showing on there. This is $150 for this one, right? That's selecting the first one here. Look what this thing running on Boost Clock, 1620. That card I just showed you, the Swift, that card running 2400. You understand? That is a big boost compared to this card. You understand what I'm saying? So, always consider that, guys. You put a little extra and you buy that card. That card going on working wonders and a higher power supply to push that card on even more. So that's the big difference there. We're looking at that tower. To keep things simple, guys, today I was chatting with our group I have on WhatsApp. If you guys into the computer stuff, let me know about WhatsApp group. I could always reach out to me directly and I'll add you to the WhatsApp group. So on this WhatsApp group, I posted a case because it has been challenging when you had a bar case online and you don't want a bar case too small. Your board can't fit, the power supply can't fit inside the case, the RTX card you want to buy or big card can't fit that problems already. You understand? So this here is a tower that I bought a few years ago. I paid a lot of money for this though. Right? It is indicated a Thermaltake 4P3 ATX case. If you have the option of buying an ATX case, it's good. It could be a little heavy, right? But at the end of the day, your components can proper airflow inside it. That is really, really important. What you could go do for a build like what we're doing here with the M4, you could do a mid-tower case, right? And this mid-tower case, you have real options. So we're looking at a Black Friday sale on any one of these cases here. So it have this Corsair mid-tower PC case, right? I immediately want to select that 70, right? Some $80 it. And let me see if they're showing you something here. Right? Alright, so you see you're putting the board there, right? But at the end of the day, you have to have a space for the power supply. So I wouldn't go with this case. Let's look at some other options. So let's look at this SAMV case. You see, when people lay out the products, I like things simple, guys. When you're viewing it, they might they at least could show you like, all right, well, this is layout here on the board. Like, okay, like this company showing you, and this is what people want to see. You want to see a full layout here and with support on the ATX, micro ATX, and ITX. And I see this SAM here, this area here is for the power supply. So this is what I want to see. So this is a good case here. You understand? This is a real good case. And it is not big and it's not that small. So let's see what's coming with this case. We're looking to save some money, right? So this one I will sale right now, $75. It's a Metoa ATX case. Pre-install again, 3 additional 140, and that's big fans we're talking about. We're not talking small. So this is a real good case for the price. So we're gonna add this to the the set of stuff we have, right? So we have currently how much for this? $75. 75 by 7. 525 again, you're paying out 200 to get 725. No way in Trinidad again, at least like this was for that price. You understand? Especially with all them additional funds coming too. Right? So that's 725. 725. So we're gonna add that to the existing amount plus 725. And just like that, guys, you complete a real awesome build. And the good thing about it, you don't have to rush to buy some of the components. Just take advantage of the Black Friday deal and try to take some of them items. Like for instance, again, the like the case, the case is on a especially combo. I think have a little discount. So you work with that now. So let me just right, let me just get this 1 second and go back here. All right, so this is the case we're looking at. Let me just copy this link here. I open it in a different browser. Let's put this link out here. Right, so we want to add this to the list as well. All right, so that's it, guys. Complete build there. Your total is 6,051. Men want to spend a certain money like 10,000, 12,000. You understand? Once you get all your components and you're ready to contact me, I could do the build for you, right? It will be a little cost to doing the build, but you're still saving real money, guys, because if you're buying a machine like this outside, is real money you have to pay for something like this. So if you find this information was valuable to you, I mean, this is a huge help out, I would say. A lot of people looking for something to build, and it's real performance again out of this unit here. Because the processor fast, the RAM fast, the SSD fast, and the video card fast. You understand what I'm saying? So I hope this was valuable to you in terms of information wise. You all can reach out to me in the comment section. Let me know what you think and capitalize on the Black Friday sale, guys. Right? With that being said, guys, you can reach out to me directly for some more information.